In ABC6 Sports tonight, the minor leagues also get a rest when the majors go on their all-star break. The Clippers have some work to do. They find themselves sixth in the International League West, but will have some help from a player who knows how to overcome adversity.
Nic Enright is a right-handed pitcher in the Guardians organization.
He started the season here in Columbus, but he's pitched for Cleveland 12 times. Kelly Enstitz shares his inspiring journey to the big leagues.
Nic Enright's come to play.
Nic Enright is a relief pitcher in the Guardians organization.
Here's a swing and a miss.
But Nic found himself needing relief from a health scare.
It was just the roller coaster of emotions, of everything in life.
In December of 2022, at 25 years old, Nic had been experiencing eczema on his elbows, excessive itchiness, and night sweats. Then one morning, he woke up with swollen lymph nodes.
Walking in and looking in the mirror, and it looked like a hard-boiled egg. Went down to the urgent care, immediately sent me to the ER. We still didn't really think it was that big of a deal.
But those bumps turned out to be a big deal.
It was just like, oh, maybe I'm just a little sick or my body's just recovering. And then doctor pulled me aside after doing some scans, and they were pretty much like, we're 99% sure you have Hodgkin's lymphoma, and we're just floored, like came out of nowhere.
Nic was diagnosed with a rare form of Hodgkin's lymphoma, a shock to anyone, especially a healthy athlete on the verge of being called up.
I had a chance to break with the big league team and all these new opportunities, and then this just came in and put everything else to a screeching halt.
Nic started treatments and made progress with his cancer and to returning to the field when he suffered 2 injuries that set him back.
It was a very tumultuous time, but I really leaned on my wife, my parents, my family and friends, and that's what really helped kind of get me through all of it.
The last 2.5 years have been a roller coaster ride for Nic, one that hit its peak this May. Nic was called up from Columbus to pitch in the Guardians series in Detroit.
We packed up, drove from here to Detroit, which is about a 3-hour drive, which is ironic because the drive from our home, my wife and I's house in Virginia, to the cancer center is about 2 hours 45 minutes. So this was a much more fun 3-hour drive than the other ones. And then, I mean, there are no coincidences.
A coincidence, maybe, but it felt more like fate when Nic recorded his first major league strikeout during Strikeout Cancer Weekend at Comerica Park.
And kind of at the cut of the infield with the umpire, and they're playing God Bless America, and I was able to kind of take those 30 seconds to like calm myself, take a deep breath, reflect on all these obstacles I had to overcome. Then the song ended and I was like, okay, now it's time to just go play baseball. It was really fun.
Nic is a relief pitcher with cancer, but he is not letting it define him.
That's the attitude that I've taken through all this is, you know, like, hey, I might have cancer, but I'm not going to let it dictate my life. I'm going to live my life as normal as I can and do everything that I can to just still live a normal life.
Nic tells me he will never have a ring the bell moment with his form of cancer, but he has completed 12 of 16 treatments over the last 2.5 years, and he is feeling very good. He has 4 more treatments to go this November. His goal is to continue to live a normal life and start in Cleveland next season.
On your side tonight,